Hello, this is Michael Van Horn, the Social Chef. I am just about ready to leave for Italy. Issa and I are going over to Rome. I'm going to be cooking in Rome. I am so excited to go. Italian food is one of my favorite things, and the Italian people are just unbelievable. But the best part of the whole trip is I get to meet one of my Facebook friends, Filippo Matera, and Filippo has a clothing line called Naked, and he's actually made Issa and I customized shirts for the Issa and Michael food lovers. I'm so excited. Filippo, I can't wait to meet you. And because you're so gracious in making us those shirts, I've decided to make something for you today. That's right, I'm making it just for you. This is one of my favorite dishes. I love shrimp. I certainly hope you love shrimp. But if not, I guess I'll have to eat it all by myself. But Filippo and all my friends on Facebook, I want to introduce you to my helper. This is my social chef. Well, I guess you can say my sous chef. I'm the social chef. So Bailey, would you like to come up and say hi to everybody? This is Bailey, the sous chef, but he only likes to eat. He really doesn't contribute too much to my cooking, but that's okay. There you go, buddy. Say hello to everybody. There you go. I love that dog. Okay, so I'm getting ready. I'm going to prepare a pasta dish, Filippo, for you. And again, I can't say enough for allowing Issa and I to share with that experience and sharing your clothing line, the Naked clothing line. I'm really excited about that. But I'm going to spare everybody out there. I promise you, I'm not getting naked. It's not going to happen. So today, what I'm going to make for you is I'm going to make a shrimp pasta with a little bit of arugula, cherry tomatoes, and shrimp. I'm going to add in I gotta have garlic. I'm going to Italy. You gotta have some garlic, right? So I'm gonna put in some garlic, some shallots, a little bit of lemon zest, and gotta have a little wine in there, a little shot of wine. And I'm gonna put in a little Italian flat leaf parsley. So I'm gonna get started. I'll show you what I'm doing as I go, but stay tuned. We are so excited to come to Italy and share with everybody out there, all the food lovers of the world, our trip to Italy. Stay tuned. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is I like to make a stock. And I'm going to take some of the shells from the shrimp. I'm going to put them in here. I'm going to let that reduce down for a little bit, probably about 20 minutes or 15, 20 minutes. And that's going to make a nice stock that I'll put in with my sauce. So we'll let that cook down for a little bit and we'll get ready with the other ingredients. Now I've got my shrimp stock back there. That's cooking down, reducing down. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to prepare everything else. This is really a simple dish. The thing that's the most time consuming is actually peeling the shrimp and boiling the pasta. The rest of it is relatively quick. So I'm going to get started while that's cooking down, and we're going to start by taking the Italian parsley. We're going to chop that up. I'm going to coarsely chop my onion here, my shallots, and my garlic. I'll take a little bit of the lemon, and I'm going to zest that. I'm going to put that right into the olive oil because we're not going to actually cook that. We're just going to pour it over top or towards the end. And I'll take my cherry tomatoes. I had them. I thought I would just throw those in because I hate to waste food. So let's get started. Okay, so we'll take our Italian parsley. I've cleaned this really good. You want to clean all your stuff because, you know, today with the pesticides, if you can find organic, I highly suggest that you go that route. This was grown right outside my house. So we'll coarsely chop this up. This gives it a great flavor, and obviously anything, if you notice that I've made, I really like color. So I like the little colors, green, red, and yellow. All right, so now we're going to take our shallots and we will cut these up. And we'll take our garlic. I love garlic. So when you're cutting garlic, it's best just to smash it like that. It makes it easier to peel. It comes, you see that skin just comes right off of there. Okay. And we'll mince that up really good. I can't tell you how excited I am to go to Italy. I mean, all the food lovers of the world, where do they want to go? They want to go to Italy. When you think of food, most people, what do you think? You think of Italian food. And the people over there in Italy, they're so passionate about what they do. Do one more. Now, I'm not making a big dish of pasta, and I'm probably putting a little bit more garlic in than some of you may like, but I love garlic, and I have no intentions of kissing anybody tonight, so I can have all the garlic that I want. So again, just mince that up, and then when that's minced up, I'm going to take this lemon and I'm going to zest that up. Bada bing. So I will take my lemon. I'm just going to zest this up. This adds a great flavor to it. And we'll use some of this lemon juice towards the end when it's cooking in the pan. I'm going to come in here now. I'm going to clean my shrimp out. So I'll just cut this open. You can see it's a little dirty. So I'm going to go and rinse all that out, but I'll cut them right here so you can just see what I'm doing. So just cut right down the middle like that. Just be careful. Do that to all the shrimp. You can see these are big shrimp. These are colossal shrimp. It doesn't get any better than this. Unless you're going for the Augustinos, and that's a little different. It's not really a shrimp. It's totally different. But this is good nonetheless. Alright, so let's go clean those out. Our shrimp stock should be just about ready. Next, we're going to heat up our pan, put a little bit of good extra virgin olive oil. I can't wait to go to Italy and taste it. Olive oil over this. Really fruity, nutty. So good. So we'll let that cook up a little bit. About 2 minutes. You just want them to soften up. Okay, so we're going to come in here, put in our garlic. And we're just going to do this for about 2 minutes. Release that flavor of the garlic. Just a warning, if you're going to be kissing somebody, make sure they're having it too. Okay, so I added my shrimp in with a little bit more of olive oil. And one of the things you don't want to do when you're making shrimp, don't kill the shrimp. Don't overcook it. It's about 1.5 minutes on each side, then remove it, and we'll finish it off with the rest of the dish. When the pasta's ready, we'll add the pasta in there and we'll let it cook up a little bit, add those flavors to it. But don't kill the shrimp. So about 1.5 minutes on each side, remove it, we'll add it back in later. Alright, so my pasta's to a boil. I'm going to add some linguine in here, got a little salt in there, and we'll let that cook down. You don't want to finish your pasta off in here. Let it cook for a little bit till it's al dente, pretty al dente. That means firm to the taste, and whatever the package says, I always say about 1.5 minutes less than whatever it says for al dente, because I'm going to put that into my pasta sauce and let that cook down and add all the flavors of my shrimp and the arugula, the garlic, the shallots, lemon, olive oil, all that. So we'll let that cook down and we'll be back. Alright, so let's put our shallots and garlic back in here. Put our shrimp back in here. We're going to finish those off. And we're just going to add our pasta over here. Then I'm going to take my olive oil. Olive oil's got that lemon zest right into it. Adds a great flavor to it. Add just a little touch of the shrimp stock in here. Save, if you want a little bit more, you can add more. Dash of salt in there. Put a little fresh pepper. I'm going to add my Italian parsley. And then I'm going to throw in my arugula. Alright, Filippo, my friend, we are done. So we'll come in here, we'll take our pasta, put our pasta in here. My God, that smells unbelievable. And I am telling you, I hope you like this, because if I have a time over in Rome, I'm going to make it for you. beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Put a little bit of that oil in there. Fantastico! I am so excited to go to Italy. And just for a little pick-me-up, I like a little red pepper. So we'll put a dash of red pepper in there just to kick it up. And voila, that's it. So, I'm so excited. I hope you all like this dish. Filippo, this is just for you. Little touch of Italian parsley here. And there you have it. Buon appetito. Here I come, Rome. Isa and Michael, food lovers, is coming to Italy. Have a good night.